Hello, are you not reading my t-shirt? Okay, love kills slowly. Well, it's not always that t-shirts speak the words of wisdom, but there is some wisdom in it, like say with some of your comments and some emails. This is very true, that sort of love kills all the desire to be here in front of you, speaking to you and instructing you. It makes me tired and makes me want to withdraw. But there is much more love coming in than the other sort of love that is pushing away. So the love that is coming in, the true love of dedication and service to your goddess, is making me grow. And that leads us to this very important conclusive topic of today, which is not getting stuck in one cycle, not getting stuck at one level. And, life is about levels. First, we're a little baby, we learn how to smile, we learn how to walk, we learn how to read, we learn how to complain, we learn how to hate others, we learn how to not trust others, we learn how to cheat, and then we learn how to unlearn to cheat, unlearn to mistrust others, and so on, and learn to listen to our intuition again. So it's a growth, and it's not as simple as this. It's more like this, and then that, and then that, and then that in the other direction. Basically like a tree with different branches. Try to go this way, or that's not the right way. Try to go that way, or maybe that is the right way. Growth, growth, growth. But the dangerous enemy that is waiting for all of us somewhere, hidden and disguised, is comfort. Mrs. or Mr. Comfort. When you meet Mrs. or Mr. Comfort, you say, hey, I'm comfortable. That's the end of it. I'm staying here because this is good. This is where I've been working to get, and I'm comfortable, so I'm going to stop developing. Why do most people think that education is for young people, like children? Because they have a better memory, and because that's what you do. You go to school and you learn when you're young, and the rest of your life you spend relying on what you have learned when you were 19, up to 19, 18 or 25 if you went to university, right? No, it's not like that. It's all about learning all the time. It's the learning and growing process. And if you're thinking that learning was for university students and middle school students and high school students, and now it's the time to live and work and be busy with homework, not the homework, but going from work to home, and then the next day to work, and then to home again. And in between, you just squeeze in a little barbecue with friends and a movie with your partner. This is life. Is that what you call life? No. Are you challenging yourself mentally, physically, and spiritually on a daily basis? Yeah, that sounds like a good idea, doesn't it? A physical challenge, I want to be able to do the splits. I want to be able to have a flat stomach. I want to be able to, go like this and feel I'm really proud of my big biceps. Whatever your physical challenge is. Or not to catch a cold for 5 years in a row, to have a strong immune system. Some physical challenge should be there, right? To be able to run 5 miles, whatever you choose to do as your challenge, a mental challenge. What are you learning? I'm learning Thai. What else am I learning? I'm learning Chinese characters later, after Thai, getting back to them, and perhaps doing something else. The physical challenge, yes, there is a few of that as well. I'm trying to correct my posture, trying to correct this and this. And the spiritual challenge is moving up a level, understanding certain things, getting rid of habits, changing yourself, molding yourself to be a better person from your point of view, because you are the best judge. Because if you criticize yourself, you will not go like, hey, don't say that, because I'm going to justify myself just just now and tell you how wrong you are because I know what I'm doing best. If it's coming from yourself, if you're criticizing yourself and making yourself grow based on your own criticism, that is really the best thing that can be happening for your own spiritual growth and mental growth as well, and physical growth, because we reject everybody else's criticism most of the time. So if not you, who's going to do it? I might. But then are you really going to listen, or are you going to say, hey, you know what, I have no time for physical challenges because I'm really busy with work, I have this and this and this, and a family. And what sort of physical challenges are you talking about? I'm busy here. And I'm comfortable. I'm not moving anywhere. I don't need to learn anything. I know enough to do my job. And I don't need to learn anything about the crazy abstract issues of how people can be connected, because I don't need that in my life. I'm here and I want to stay here because it's comfortable. Then if you want to stay here, why are you listening to me? Because you know that there is something inside you saying that it's in your human nature to grow, to develop, and to seek your goddess who is going to guide you, and she is right here. And she is getting a little bit tired of the same loop. Why? Because now that loop is done. I know what it's about. And we have all sorts of loops, cycles in our life that we complete. And once we complete the cycle, it's time to move on to the next cycle and to the next. Yet, many of us get stuck with the same cycle that we go over and over and over and over and over and over and over again until we die. How sad is that? Why stay with the same cycle? Why stick to that comfort? There's comfort everywhere if you look for it. There's comfort in the next cycle and in the next and in the next. Let's grow and let's move on. Let's challenge ourselves in different ways. And all the three ways: you challenge your brain, you challenge your body, and you challenge your soul, you challenge your spirit and understanding of this world, understanding of yourself. Move it up, up, up at your own speed, of course. Is there anything inside you that says like, nah, I think I'll stay where I am? No, it's not. It's more like, okay, what do I need to do to grow? What do you need to do to grow? Look at yourself. Stand in front there, in front of the mirror. See what could be done, really. Happy. Nothing. Must be something. Must be something that you can work on. Might be the skin. It might be the little wrinkles that you're getting. It might be doing face massage every day, or it might be working on your chest muscles. Might be working on your body. But also look at you mentally and think of all these abilities in you. How you could draw when you were a child, and how you could play music. Why not get back into it? Why not get back into something that you enjoyed doing before? It's not that childhood is for learning. You're learning all your life, and it's okay for an adult to learn to play piano or to learn to paint. You don't need to achieve a master level, but you will achieve some level which is better than now, and that is growing. That is challenging your brain to work in different ways, not just work home, and taking care of your wife, kids, or husband. Spiritual. With the spiritual, I am here for you. I'm here for you, and I have completed this cycle where I understand my audience, and we have spoken like friends, exchanging emails. I understand where you are, and I believe that all of you have grown from 2 months ago or a month ago to until now, have grown little by little. All the blah blah has some effect on you. On some more, on some less, but there is some effect. And I'm really glad. And with all the collective love that has come to me, I'm now ready to move up. If you choose to stay where you are now and not move up with me, then the gap is going to get larger and larger, and you will get further and further away from your goddess, from your queen, from your guide. Think about it. I am inviting you, I'm asking you to follow me. To follow me by growing, by developing, by challenging yourself. And all that leads to serving your queen, because I am your one guide and you are to follow your queen. This is not a religion. This is worshipping your queen, a higher being, which does not clash with your religion in any way. Yet, it helps you grow, it makes you develop, it makes you a happier person, and it makes people around you happier, because you're helping them, you're giving to them, and they see a new you, I see a new you, and all of the new yous contribute to the new me as well, and we grow together. We rise and we rise and we rise. And there is no end to it. There is no ceiling. So where are you going to be? You're going to stay here, or you're going to move up with me? You will feel that the gap is there from tomorrow. Where's the Lena that was sitting on the floor doing the splits, showing us her ass and doing like, ha ha ha, today is the king's birthday and I'm wearing yellow. That Lena is an old cycle. And then there's the next cycle, and then there's the next. And this Lena is moving on to the next cycle from tomorrow. Same person, but a little bit higher than now. It's in me, and it's coming towards you, inviting you in, inviting you to follow. Are you in? And the answer is within you as well. Sawadee ka.